report, suspected by Turkish authorities of planning a suicide attack on Turkish soil in the name of the banned Kurdish militant group, the PKK. Well, France 24's Wasim Nasser is here to give us more details. Wasim, what exactly is she accused of?
Actually, she's accused of preparing a suicide attack in the town of Istanbul. Turkish authorities say that they had the hints from some informants that told them that she was ready to go and commit this attack. And I got to speak to her lawyer. She doesn't know her French lawyer. She doesn't know exactly what is inside her file, what is she accused of directly. But on the pictures that we see here, we see her in the rank of the YPG. The YPG, which is this Syrian branch of the PKK. So the PKK considered as a terrorist organization by Turkey, Europe, and the United States. And I got to know so that she is Turkish too. She's from the town of Diyarbakir, so of course Turkish from Kurdish origins. She's from the town of Diyarbakir where her parents live. And one lawyer was to look after her case, a Turkish lawyer, but he desisted in the last minute. That was her French lawyer said. And the problem for her today is that she is Turkish. She has Turkish nationality, so France couldn't do much for her, especially that the Turkish authorities, even if they don't prove that she was planning a terror attack, they at least can prove that she's in the ranks of the YPG because of those pictures, and she'll be prosecuted as a terrorist in Turkey.
Well, as you said, Wasim, we do know that she's a dual French-Turkish citizen. What else do we know about her?
We know that in the reportage that made France 2, she said that she left Toulouse and she joined the YPG, the Kurdish faction in Syria, in order to fight fellow French citizens who joined the Islamic State, which raises many questions today. Because today we know that French people are either on the side of the jihadis or either on the side of the YPG. And this goes for many Westerners, even from Britain, from the United States, from Australia. So they could kill each other there. And another question could be raised also, because the day when those Western citizens, even on the ranks of the jihadis or of the YPG, will go back to their hometowns, they will bring with them all the problems and all the hate that is ongoing today in Syria. So big questions are to be asked about this, and especially to go back to Syria, very particularly, we know today that the Turkish army is involved in Syria, and the Turkish army is also fighting the YPG in Syria. So the Turkish army could kill European or Western citizens from the countries of its fellow NATO countries. Right. So many questions today are raised, and we have to really be careful about the coverage of all this, because remember in 2011 it was good to go and fight, for example, the Assad regime, and many Westerners went to Syria and they ended up in the ranks of the jihadis, and today it's said to be good to fight the jihadis in the ranks of the Kurds. But we know that the Kurds are considered also, the PKK, considered also as a terrorist organization. So I guess that we have to be careful with the coverage of all these problems, because they are boomeranging on Western countries.